I overcame the I'm not good enough when I got here. I think everyone feels that on day one when you're just like, I've seen all these amazing runners, all these amazing people do things that most people would think are impossible. And am I at that level? Am I worthy of that? And you kind of get here on day one, you go, I hope.
Be careful.
See you guys.
Yep.
I learned that I can kind of dedicate myself to something bigger than me. I've always been able to run. Like, that's never been a question about, or can Tom run a 10K? Sure. This was something where I was gonna sleep in an RV, I was gonna run 6 days in a row, and 6 days in a row where I was gonna run a marathon every single day. Things that I would have always thought were impossible for myself. All of a sudden you're a mile in, and 10 miles in, and 30 miles in, and 50 miles in, you kind of go, I'm gonna do this, like I am ready for this. And you realize, yeah, like I can do something bigger than me, and I can kind of prove to myself that this is something I am able to do. Days 1 and 2, that was without a doubt for me, is that I don't want to say I was flying, I wasn't going that fast, but it was more of I felt really, really in control of my run. What I wanted to do, I was able to do. Everything was kind of working for me on days 1 and 2. Those were the days that, I was doing things I'd never done before. I'd never run 2:30s back to back, and I did so pretty confidently.
It's a fast first day, but I'll feel tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow can be the easy day.
The hills were a challenge for me this week. I think I came in really, really confident, and my first 2 days were so strong that kind of hitting day 5, where I didn't realize just how crazy the hills were gonna get once we got into Appalachia out here. I just really had to kind of bear up and get up hill after hill after hill and just keep going.
Heck of a start.
Dude, Jesus Christ. It just goes up.
MS Run the US is awesome because of the group of people that it brings together for just the right cause. It's a cause that kind of makes you turn your head a little bit. There's so many charities, there's so many things that are going on in the world, and they all kind of can get a little muffled into one another, where this is something that when you tell somebody what you're doing, someone naturally says, tell me more. I think that's the whole reason we do this, is we want to be able to tell our stories, but also the community story. That's what a program like this does. It turns heads, and we're all doing things that everyone's gonna go, that's crazy, but why? And that's what we're all here for. We want to tell you the why. Why are we doing this? And that's where you all of a sudden are making inroads and raising tons of money for the right reason.
Woo! Woo!
Let's have a nice cool 3 miles, it doesn't hurt. How's that sound?
The two most important people in my life both got MS within 7 years of one another. First it was my sister Melissa. Right on her tails was my wife Deanna. They're two people that actively make me a better person every single day. What I hope to do with a program like this is help them and people like them be able to get the things they need to be successful. I met my wife in high school, and we've been together ever since. She's given me the two coolest kids in the entire world. It was never a question of like, should I do this or shouldn't I do this? It was a, can I do this? Like, I want to, because I want to be able to show them how important they are to me.
You guys are fine.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby! There's no point telling you to slow down.
Not leaving anything in the tank today.
Just let it rip. Woo!
My name is Tom Yorke, and I ran 151 miles from Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio to Brookville, Pennsylvania for MS.